ATC Weather Lab. Here's Eric's forecast.
It was a wet start to our Monday that continued through lunchtime, but things did clear out in time for the evening commute. And now we're just dealing with a good bit of cloud cover. A little bit of sunshine's now beginning to peek through some of those clouds, especially off to the north and northwest. But we should see full sunshine by tomorrow. But we are taking a look at some fall-like temperatures moving into Acadiana for the next several days before our next rain chance arrives by about Friday. But you can see we had those showers throughout much of Acadiana today, dripping from the trees. It was kind of a perfect good soaking for a lot of the plants out there. It wasn't overly that heavy for most of the day, just a kind of a steady rain through the mornings and into the first half of the afternoon. But again, most of those rains have now cleared out. Justin Terrell got this shot here in Lafayette, a picture perfect shot of that rain where you just want to kind of stay inside and under a blanket and stay warm. Here's the big picture. Our area of low pressure is way up here to the north, almost making its way up into Canada with a front extending from the Great Lakes all the way down into the Gulf of Mexico. Again, with the low pressure so far displaced from us, all the energy is heading more towards the Midwest, so we're not really getting that push to get this front out of here. That's why those showers kind of lingered a good bit and didn't really race through the area like we normally see with some fronts as we go into fall, where they're in and out of here within a couple hours. This one took a good bit of time, still hanging on across southeastern portions of Acadiana. The good news for us was we had a good bit of moisture in the Gulf of Mexico. That robbed all that energy of those severe storms that were back over Dallas, where we had those tornadoes late last night. So just kind of looking at rain throughout much of Acadiana here today. We did have one severe thunderstorm warning in Calcasieu Parish, a good bit of marine warnings through the day, so the storms kind of stayed out over the Gulf of Mexico. We just had those normal day showers now beginning to make their way off to the east. So we're continuing to see kind of skies gradually clearing from west to east as the clouds continue to hang on, but you are beginning to see some breaks. Eventually, though, clouds will clear as we head through the overnight hours, with those rain showers continuing to push off to the east. Still do have a few showers across the very southeastern portions of Acadiana, mainly the very southeastern portions of St. Mary Parish. So Morgan City still seeing the rain up in the Stevensville, but you can see quickly those rains should move out. I would say by maybe even the next 10 to 15 minutes, you'll begin to see the rains let up and then eventually calm down, and then you can finally begin to dry out after seeing close to 3 inches of rain in Morgan City. Most of us only got about an inch of rain today. Temperatures have pretty much held steady in the 70s, still hanging on the 72 degrees right now. We do have some 60s, but where the sun came back out, they warmed up a little bit. 77 right now in Natchitoches. We'll take a closer look in here at Lafayette. Winds are beginning to pick up a little bit. That means that front is beginning to move through. So once we kind of get that northerly push, temperatures will cool off tonight. We get down to 55 degrees here in Lafayette. Some lower 50s up across northern portions of Acadiana. So a cool start. Get the jackets out the door tomorrow as you'll need it. And you might need the jacket throughout the day as we only get into the low to mid 70s. A nice looking fall October day with plenty of sunshine, winds a little bit on the cool side out of the north, and then a very chilly start by Wednesday morning. Temperatures could be our coolest of the season so far. We're looking at the low to mid 50s across the areas, even some 40s from Ville Platte up into Alexandria. So some very chilly temperatures. And then again, another cool day with temperatures only topping out in the 70s Wednesday afternoon with plenty of sunshine. So we do get some dry, less humid air moving in for the next couple days, allowing for plenty of sunshine. But by the end of the week, in the Thursday, some moisture starts to return, increasing the clouds. And then by Friday afternoon, a good chance for scattered showers returning across Acadiana. That continues in the first half of Wednesday before our next front pushes those showers out, so we do dry out for the second half of the weekend into the first half of next week before more rain and moisture moves out of the Gulf, increasing rain chances by next Tuesday and into Wednesday. So a damp evening in store for us, staying cloudy, but eventually after midnight those skies clear, and that'll get those temperatures to drop. 55 for the overnight low, and then tomorrow just a beautiful day, plenty of sunshine, 75 degrees, but again still a little bit of a cool north breeze at around 8 to 15 miles per hour. A good looking day on Wednesday. Clouds increase on Thursday. Very low end chance for a shower. That's mainly very late in the day on Thursday as we head into Friday with the next storm system. Maybe we're still a few uncertainties as we go into next week. A couple models still trying to figure out what happens. But right now, it does look like those fall-like temperatures will be sticking with us, so we can kind of finally get those jackets and keep them out for a little bit.
Finally, some consistency in that
Not
forecast.
those 80s anymore.
And not to mention the 90s that didn't seem to want to leave at all. Thanks, Eric.